And of course, Nigeria's Inspector General of Police, Olukayode Egbetokun, on Tuesday announced that there will be no vehicular movement, as well as movement of canoe, ships, and other means of transportation via waterways in Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa states starting from Friday. The IGP was said the decision was in line with the measures put in place to ensure free, fair, and credible elections in the 3 states. Also barred some state security outfits, including Ebubeagu and other quasi-outfits from operating during the exercise. The IG, who disclosed this at the ongoing press briefing at Force Headquarters, explained that marine and gunboats have been deployed in the 3 states, considering the riverine terrain of the states. And of course, joining me on the news right now to speak more on this is Elvis Akpobi, Executive Director, Not Too Young to Lead Initiative. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, great. Now, how prepared do you think the security operatives are as the elections draw closer?
I believe they should be prepared. Why? Because it's just few states, and for me, they are paid to secure lives and properties. There is not, for me, it's not a voluntary job, and since they are going to secure few states, they should be prepared. We just concluded a general election, and by now they should know their weaknesses in the previous elections, and go there, secure lives and properties, and make sure we have a peaceful election before, during, and after the elections.
Now, do you think that Nigerians can take INEC's assurances, particularly as regards the off-cycle election results being uploaded in real time on the result viewing portal, also known as IREF? Can they really hold them accountable on that, given what we saw during the presidential race?
For me personally, I don't have confidence on INEC, but I wouldn't want to dissuade other citizens of Nigerians. Let's give them benefit of the doubt. The last elections, you are aware that it was not what was in the book that became a reality, and that has dampened the enthusiasm of Nigerians to want to participate in the electoral process. By why I still want to urge them to go back, because we are practicing a democratic process, and it's people, like I always say in every platform I find myself, leaders are selected through elections and not via courts. So they shouldn't take the inadequacies of INEC in the previous election as a major to want to, not turn out for elections. So mischief makers will not take advantage of it. Electorate in this state should come out and, decide, contract governance to people who will either mar or move their states forward.
Now, what lessons can be drawn from the glitches experienced in the 2023 presidential elections regarding the use of technology, particularly in Nigeria?
We are still evolving, and there is a compromise. What I'm speaking is my opinion. I think there's a compromise among people handling most of our.
There's a compromise.
Yes, there is.
Okay, would you like to explain exactly what you mean in that context?
As a civil society person, I was really intentional and deliberate about the last general elections, and what I saw mostly with the presidential election, I noticed that it was not what was on them, on ground that was reflecting. And the INEC chairman said that elections will reflect on their site, will be uploaded immediately, but we didn't get that. And Nigerians are watching. Let's see what they will do. Let's presume that it was a general election, the multitude of electorate were overwhelmed them. Despite that shouldn't be an excuse, because, like I said, it's not a voluntary job they're doing. It's taxpayers' money they're using to pay them. So they should do what they're employed to do. We'll still give them a benefit of the doubt again for these 4 states. Let's see if they will win the confidence of Nigerians, because for me, I want to speak on behalf of, other young Nigerians, because the young people are really my primary constituency. A lot of them have engaged, they're disappointed in the previous elections. Let's see if they will win our confidence this time around with these 4 states.
All right. Now, INEC says that the glitches experienced with the IREF during the general elections earlier in the year had been addressed. Now, are you aware of what exactly, this glitch might be, and how important is it that Nigerians are made to be aware of this?
we're in a country where it seems as if anything goes. If you tell us that if INEC says they've, mend their offenses, they've done things that needed to be done before the elections, ahead of this next election, they should first of all tell us where was the hiccup in the previous elections. They're not speaking. Nigerians are blessed. They are intellectual human beings. They're not speaking don't make us look foolish. Tell us where you amended it, what we should be expecting. Because at the moment, you can't just tell us that, okay, we're confident that you do where you come out on a press conference and all that, you tell us that this is what you will do, we should be expecting a free, fair, and credible election. Tell us what's the difference between the previous one, where you had issues, lapses, what you are going to do better and all that. But still, let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.